The dredge organ moved to position at the west end of Puget Island on September 10th, and County Commissioner Lisa Marcella arranged to visit the dredge and watch it work.
So then we'll drop him off there and he'll go straight to Portland. You won't have to deal with all of it.
The dredge crew had come to repair the beach by replacing over 350,000 cubic yards of sand and soil, washed away over the years by tidal currents and ship-wake erosion.
It takes all of our turbidity testing and monitoring.
After watching the dredge crew work restoring the beach, Marcella and representatives from the town of Kathleen and the Port of Portland boarded a cruise shuttle and were transported to the dredge organ.
The dredge organ was actually built in 1945. It was a Mississippi twin-screw riverboat, tugboat. 1965 Bower dredging converted into a dredge. The port's owned it since that time.
Since 1965?
Yeah, in 1978 she sank at the dock. They left the sea valves open, and she was refurbished in 79. That's what you see today. It had a wood superstructure prior and living quarters for all the employees, but the last 30 years, people don't live aboard any longer. We all commute to the project site. Warren, can you move off there, please? I got a board party. So what we have is a dredge, okay? We have two spuds at the stern that are 104 feet long each. They have a point on one end. They weigh around 34 to 36 tons each. So what we do is we pick the spud, then we free fall it, and it lands near the bottom of the river. Okay, one spud is down at all times at the stern, which is behind us. So what we do is we actually pivot around that spud. So at the bow, I showed you the two swing anchors, or two swing anchor wires, which are 1.25 inch wire, 1,500 feet long, connected to an 8,000 pound anchor. So what we do is we pull in on one winch, release wire on the opposite. We basically So what we have here is the main pump on the dredge. There's an 84-inch impeller inside of it, 4-vane, that's spinning at about 300 revolutions per minute, pushed by a 5,000 horsepower Cooper Bessemer diesel engine. Okay, so this is basically what we received from the Army Corps of Engineers as a condition or a project chart, which indicates the channel, here's Puget Island, project site. At zero, we can dig 48 feet.
So now these depths, I'm assuming these are depths.
Yes.
Right? So were these taken before you guys started or after? Okay. So what you're able to do is do where we're not.
Kind of how it works is right here. So we have the tide, measuring it all the time. XTD is cross-track error. That's telling them because this spud has to stay on a center on the course. If we deviate off that course, it's going to be out of the channel or over.
The one spot where we got some 47s back behind us, but it looked pretty good.
No, 47 still.
Yeah.
All right, good.
All right.
And you're gone tomorrow. We're hanging down here off the front of this thing, and the ladder's hanging down on the bow, right? And he's basically swinging here. He's digging on this starboard spud. He's just making a series of arcs off of that spud.
So we're not moving
not quite yet. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Till he. Yeah, we're pivoting off that one spud. Fuel bill goes up a little bit potentially there. Yeah.
tool, but the shaft's that big around. It bent that shaft, broke that chain that's about that wide. Well, the minute that thing broke, lost oil pressure, and the engine shut off.